the President and Board of Trustees of LECDA USA, Your Royal Majesty, Your Highnesses, Chiefs of LeBLM here present, notables of LeBLM, the Mafuas of LeBLM, and the Queen of Bawak here present, our Manis and grandmothers, of course, old grandmothers here present, beautiful kids who have come to learn and ensure the continuity of this beautiful culture and unity of LeBLM people. I come with humility and conviviality at the same time to deliver a very simple message of LeBLM funds. The 17 paramount funds of LeBLM, through the LeBLM Funds Conference headed by His Majesty Fon Fotabong, the Fon of Lewo, Fon Fontem handed over to the Fon of Lewo, I handed over to the Fon of Fontem, so not to be long. And here we are today because of the importance they attach to LeBLM people and their diaspora. This simple message is a message of love, a message of peace, and a message of development. The theme of today is achieving a LeBLM paradise through unity and development. And so you would bear with me that the LeBLM funds are not very far in thought with their diaspora here in the United States of America. I also want us to be close and not far from the way we do things. If we think alike, then we have to act alike. Let me start with love, to tell you that if we stem from the biblical assertion that we should love one another like ourselves, then we may be 50% sure of achieving everything that has been presented here. I want to excuse myself for the poor communication that might have caused me not to follow up with the entirety of the program, most especially the keynote address of Dr. Arno that I missed. I deeply regret that. I want to thank all the speakers who were very eloquent and inspiring, especially the great projects that have been presented, LECDA Live and this Paradise project. The interest of every leader is the well-being of his people. I give a lot of respect to the elites of LeBLM back home, and you, the elites here, and I feel we are all one, because all what you are doing here is about the well-being of our people. I think with love there is peace, with love there is unity, and with love there is success, because a single hand cannot tie a bundle. And it is when we are many that our voices are heard, even if we are put into caves. Some people mock at us that we are 99 cents, but we are enclaved. I want to believe that I'm a proud Fon of LeBLM today, representing my peers, to be in this assembly of wise LeBLM men and women. It is the second time I'm attending this convention. I think the former president of LECDA, Dr. Kumba, and his board of trustees gave me this golden opportunity once in 2014. I believe I want to live here with more contentment, given the maturity that LECDA has come of age. I was just trying to talk about love, and then let me go to peace and remind us what we know already, that it is very wise to know where you went wrong so that you don't go wrong again tomorrow. And in Bamumbu, they say you don't fall twice on the same spot. I believe I'm being very brief, but saying what I had to say. I'm talking about peace. It is until you are wise that you don't load your own gun and shoot your feet. I want to believe that the BLM people that echoes go negatively about have been inspired by God through Jesus Christ to stand on their feet and tell the world that if you thought they were wearing black yesterday, they are wearing white, and in 50 years they will be wearing gold. Amen. I thank you so much for making the 17 funds and fondoms proud of you. Who will not be proud of a people who want to make their fondoms great, starting from today till 2050? Who will not support a people who are known everywhere as warriors, those who burn and vandalize themselves? Meanwhile, it is all lies, because they are sitting here clad in beautiful dresses, full of wisdom, to emancipate their people back home, to edify their own home, and make the populations live like in paradise. That's lacking nothing. Having electricity, water, health, medication, education, and every other thing they could lobby for every government to give them. Why not the biggest and the smallest at the same time? I want to go straight to why we are here. I think the BLM people have come of age to know that it takes love that brings unity. And it takes unity, unity of purpose, unity of action, and unity of action for them to go where they are. The BLM people have come to know that development is concerted action, and whosoever, whether you are parliamentarian, whether you are minister, whether you are senator, whether you are director, they stand to contribute their own portion so that tomorrow their name will be written on the golden book of the development of the BLM division in the southwest region of Cameroon. That can only make our funds very proud of you. And that can only reassure us that we should have confidence in you. And that's why when you speak in the night, during the day, standing or sitting, we shall listen and listen very keenly. That is why you have to adopt the footsteps of the BLM funds, who only move majestically, they don't move in zigzag form, who don't attack but they only defend, who only harness their own interest in the midst of much, who think that a country is like a polygamous family, that the interest of their own mother comes first and the interest of the whole big compound still comes not first but second and generally. I believe I'm sending a message. If not, God will help us all to understand that we came to deliver a message of love, a message of peace, and a message of unity in support of the lofty ideas our people have given birth to. Now I want to go to a few details that I jotted during the deliberations, starting with the fondoms which we are representing as the natural fathers. You know, a BLM man is proud of his culture, and culture comes with respect. That's why every BLM man is respected wherever he is. That's why you see many caps and gowns here, because most of us are notables, mafuas, princes and princesses, because we hold high what gave us nobility. That's why we are very intelligent too, because when they mock us, they don't know that we have projects like this. Your Majesty, I don't think you have this kind of project. And so you will go back edified by these wonderful people and say a different story about the BLM people, that the dark cloud has passed and the shining golden cloud has come, and you shall also follow. We will be proud to support your community here in USA anytime you have occasions like this. But then, you are owing us something. You came alone. Because you landed only yesterday. I would have loved to see your community that is more than 300 here to come and give us something. Yes, they call it petters. Something good. And so I believe it's a promise you are owing us something, even if we are owing you too.
It's a promise.
Thank you for coming, my dear brother.
Thank you.
I'm starting with the fund, but I should have started with myself, because when the report of the fundums was given, out of 17 fundums, I didn't hear $50 times 17. $50 times 50 times 17. That's what I expected to hear. I didn't hear maybe 300 registered and active members times 17. So that this hall would have been very, very tight, airtight. And a lot, I've not heard much. And so I'm going back with a very clean sheet of report written in red to us that we've not done our assignment enough, because this hall is not full and the coffers are not full. That's why I would thank, and I want all of us to join me to thank LECDA Life for being the oxygen that LECDA USA is breathing so that it doesn't wither. I think when I get back and we have a general or extraordinary assembly of the BLM funds, these are going to be some of the key points on the agenda to see how we come in powerfully to use our spiritual and moral leadership position to liaise with our chiefs and notables who are here to ensure that there is some sanity amongst the participation of our people all over USA. We will not be joking with this point, but I also want to underscore that our people, be them here or not, this message too is going to sail far through the BLM funds, that LECDA Life is that kind of initiative which a marketer does not need to convince you to buy. It is a consumable project that is already prepared and set for consumption. It is quite appetizing, and I believe no fundum or no fund would want to maybe delay in ushering all its diaspora here to join, because everything about it is clear. I see a lot of accountability. For this project, I think if you don't dream, you have no story to tell. And if you want to travel through Mexico to USA and you don't start with 1 meter, you will not travel miles. And so I want to thank you, Chief Afwe, and the project committee for this lofty dream you have given all the BLM people to dream. I believe I will take this message home to the funds. I've taken it myself already to ensure that we all dream it and tell the story together. I think a story told by all is well adhered and cherished by all. And so we will also meet the president of LECDA Cameroon to touch base with his branches to make sure this project, a copy of the project is sent to him. I want to believe that the coffers are not empty, so that if there are a few coins, why not? Seminars could be organized. Those who are representing the BLM people, our able mayors who are doing a very good job, our political leaders who are doing a very good job, will want to join in to organize seminars to educate our people on the usefulness of this project, so that when time comes to contribute, I mean, a widow's mite will make the 100 million dollars that was supported here. Thank you so much. I don't want to take much of your time. Long live LECDA USA, long live LEBIA-LEM Division, long live the Southwest region, and long live the Republic of Cameroon. Thank you.